North Korea is building new housing blocks in 2 of its repressive prison camps. That's according to the human rights group Amnesty International. The group announced Thursday that these satellite images, taken a few years apart, show Pyongyang is continuing to fund and develop these camps for political prisoners. The regime denies these prisons even exist. The group claims you can also see increased economic activity, such as mining, logging and agriculture. Amnesty says forced hard labour is common in these camps. One camp, they say, is 3 times the size of Washington, D.C. Human rights groups estimate up to 200,000 prisoners, including children, are currently being held. Some may have committed no crime.
People do not leave. They are there for life. A lot of them are just there because their relatives were perceived to have done something contrary to the government's wishes or commands, and so they're there just by guilt of association.
Information about these camps comes from the few prisoners who managed to escape the camp and the country. They speak of torture, starvation and death being a fact of life. Amnesty says one former North Korean security official at one of the camps describes detainees forced to dig their own graves and women who were raped who then disappear. Amnesty spoke to one former inmate of Yodok camp.
There were 2 prisoners who were caught trying to escape and were publicly executed. In a public execution, the prisoner is first beaten half to death. They shoot 3 shots to the head, 3 shots to the chest, and 3 to the legs. By then, the head drops and the body is dragged away.
Amnesty has already given this report to the United Nations Commission of Inquiry, which is looking into North Korea's human rights record. Pyongyang has refused to recognize this inquiry and is not cooperating, but the full UN report will be out in March. Paula Hancocks, CNN Seoul.